Yo, I'm so excited about what I'm about to tell you about. Check it. We are offering you, because you're listening to this podcast, you actually get a copy of the original Break Time CD. You don't understand. Break Time is what gave birth to Off the Cuff. So because you're listening to this right now, you have access to a free copy of that CD. We sell it at my events for $20. It's on my website for $20. But you, as a result of listening right now, if you go to michaeljr.com/free CD, you get one for free. All you gotta do is pay shipping and it's yours, like for free. Yo, so this podcast is brought to you by Michael Jr. in the Moment Tour. They're our sponsor. When I say there, it's a little weird because it's me, but I'm actually touring the entire country right now. Just go to michaeljr.com and find out where we're going to bring the funny near you. You could actually be in the podcast. Like, you could actually be an off-the-cuff moment and hear your laughs or hear your story or whatever the case may be. So just go to michaeljr.com, find out what city we're going to be in near you, or go there and buy some tickets immediately because they sell out often and often fast. It's michaeljr.com. So get your tickets and come see the In the Moment comedy tour. Yo, so we're going to be dropping this podcast every week. So please subscribe to the podcast. That'll be awesome. Also, write a review, leave a comment, and tell your friends. In fact, tell your enemies. Maybe you won't have as many. How about that? And then use the hashtag MichaelJR_off-the-cuff. I don't want people to think that I'm forcing you to do this because you're my daughter.
It's the impromptu comedy that happens at a Michael Jr. comedy show. And maybe some impromptu information that ties it all together.
It's supposed to be inspirational.
It's time for Michael Jr. Off the Cuff. Dad, can I go play now?
Yo, oh, you ready to start?
Yeah, we've already started.
No, but I'm saying we're not going to use any of the stuff we just talked about.
We're going to use the thing that you just did, which I can only imagine.
I didn't do that.
Like
that
your
was
child fantasy of being a ninja.
I did not do. What'd you call me?
I said a ninja.
Oh, okay, it almost got weird. I was going.
Just assuming I'm saying okay.
Just assuming that you representing like where your people from?
Sicily.
Sicily. Mm-hmm. I'm more currently like
more
part
currently?
of Texas. Yeah.
I'm not from Texas. I was born in Southern California.
Okay.
If anything, I was really close to the border.
Okay. Yeah, you were close to the border with the ninja word. You were very close to the doggone border. Yeah.
Should I just go samurai next time?
Yeah, call me samurai. Just so you understand what Off the Cuff is, this is not in any way prepared material. You are about to hear me on stage in front of an audience, people I've never met before, no plants in the audience, and I just start talking to people and funny just happens. It's getting to know the folks in between the jokes. This is the stuff that happens at the comedy show when nobody knows, like it's completely unscheduled. So normally you wouldn't never know about this, but we decided to do a podcast to share the entire thing with you. Now, in case you don't know, this is my man, tech guy Nick.
What's up?
Yo, and we are about to bring the news. Actually, we just like to sit back and have some fun and kind of kick it a little bit. Right?
Yeah. No real news here.
Yeah, no real news. There's no fake news.
No news of any form, unless you want to be informed about the comedy show.
Yeah, that already happened. Nick is my tech guy because he runs the show, makes sure everything goes very, very smoothly. He does an awesome job at that. But he also is the guy in the room with me, so why shouldn't he be the guy in this room with me as well, talking about what happened? So I just thought it would be important for him to be here, tell you what's going on. Maybe find a wife or something.
Good Lord.
It's not. Okay, he wants to pray about it. Go ahead, finish up, Nick. You're praying?
Dear
Lord.
Jesus, give me patience during these off-the-cuff podcasts. Please keep all that. Never mind.
He wants patience, too. He's a doctor, ladies, on the side.
No. Not a doctor.
He's
not
a doctor on the side. He's just doing his tech stuff just for fun.
Nope,
you
not
heard
a
him
doctor.
talk about his patience.
Wrong kind of patience.
What is this, off the cough? Man, fix that, man.
I'm trying.
Why you turn your head towards me, too? That's
I
just
turned
wrong.
it into the corner of the... Oh, forget it.
So, yeah, Nick's not married yet, ladies. I know how we've been getting some comments because y'all saw a picture of Nick. If you missed it, we did a video. We dropped a video of what the podcast looks like so you guys could see it. You could see what Nick looks like. Currently, he looks like a before picture. But ladies, after...
Oh, Lord. This is going downhill fast. Welcome to Off the Cuff, everybody.
After you clean them up, to the yeah. So, with that being said, we were in Beaverton, Oregon. We had to fly into Portland, right? So what happened on this trip, though? Let's think this through. What happened before that? Oh,
Yeah, you had a special event that you were doing before you jumped on with us.
I did. I was invited to a surprise party for a friend of mine who's pretty awesome. You may have heard of him before, Patrick Dwayne.
Patrick Dwayne.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's not who party it was. That's just somebody you've never heard of.
Yeah, I was going to say
But this guy you have heard of. It was a surprise party for Mr. Bob Goff. It's like, I don't know, 250 of his closest friends. Can you say 250 and closest?
I guess if he's really good with names and faces.
He was amazing. So his wife contacted my wife and said, hey, we're doing a surprise party for Bob. And it was at this huge place. And Bob had no idea. Like, he was 100% blown away. In fact, before the party, I actually texted him and I was like, hey, man, hope everything's going good. Can't wait to see you. I didn't even mention his birthday. It was like I forgot and didn't care. Then he gets to the party and boom, there I'm is. Anyway, so we did the Bob Goff. There I'm is you looked a little strange, like you didn't know what I was talking about.
There's a portion of my brain with the grammar just went a little crazy.
It's a samurai language. That's what the samurai say.
That's what the samurai say. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
After Bob Goff's event, the next day, me and my bride flies home, but our flight was a little delayed. So I landed in DFW at about 9:07, and I had a flight out to Portland, Oregon at about 9:38. Had to go hustle mode to the next flight, get to the gate, breathing a little hard. I don't run through airports, but I do walk fast if I need to.
You walk with a purpose.
I walk with and in and towards purpose.
I think we went too deep for off the cuff.
We did. We went way off the cuff and then really deep. Anyway, I get to the gate, flight's delayed. We didn't leave till like 11:30, which means I got to Portland, Oregon at 3 o'clock in the morning. What does that have to do with off the cuff? Well, we had to do weekend services that morning. I actually spoke that morning, 3 services. One of them got canceled, though, because of why. Go ahead, Nick. You should talk. The ladies want to hear from you.
Oh, man, this is so awkward. So, no, our flight got delayed as well because we were supposed to try and get in earlier than you, and that didn't quite work out. We almost might as well just ride at the same time. But, yeah, our flight got delayed because of the winter snowstorm that was going on at the time. That sounds a little redundant, winter snowstorm. Whatever. Anyway, so the snowstorm hit.
It was a winter
hard.
storm.
Yeah.
It was a snowstorm in the winter.
Yeah.
Which, that's not redundant because what if they would have had it in the summer or
Why
something?
would you have it? Well, I suppose, whatever.
Dude, on the real, this is not made up. One time, because I grew up in Michigan,
Yeah.
I was this really happened. I'm cutting my grass. It starts to snow and thunderstorm
Wow.
while I'm cutting my grass.
That happened in Texas, like, what was it, 2012, December 2012 or December 2011. Somebody's going to fact check me on this. Please do and let me know because I'm really curious which one it was. But Texas weather had tornadoes, hail, snowstorm all the same day in northern Texas.
Wow.
Just imploded.
That's dope. Way to one-up me there, Nick.
What?
Great. So that was like 2
I do
up.
my best.
You did a great job. So anyway, we're in Beaverton, really Portland, Oregon area. When we were preparing for a show, the show sold out.
It did indeed, and it was amazing.
It sold out. What did it hold? How many people?
It was close to like 3 or something like that.
Yeah, like 3,000 people sold out. I was so pumped that they were there. I didn't count them all, so it might have been 2,994 people, but some of them they were great people.
It was a blast.
Dude, we had so much fun. The place was banging. Describe the venue to them so they could get a visual for it.
All right, cool. So the venue, balcony seating. So there's 2 levels. You had the first floor balcony. You had seats going up on the sides this way. It's like theater seating up there.
It's a lot of Volkswagens. A lot of
Volkswagen?
A lot of
I thought it was
Subarus.
That's what, yeah, Subarus.
A lot of Subarus and a lot of long hair. I think a barbershop would go out of business in that area.
Yeah, it kind of blended in. It was kind of nice.
I thought it was like a. Remember when you were? When we did the show and we stopped at the rest area, and then you went behind the rest area where the kind of wooded area, and then you came out and people started taking pictures of you because they thought you was Sasquatch. Remember that?
I don't.
They did.
What's in your coffee mug?
He thought he was Sasquatch, an ashy one. Anyway, so the venue, 3,000, close to 3,000 people there. Place was packed out.
Yes, it was.
Awesome audience, really smart.
They
And
were a lot
we
of fun.
went off the cuff.
What's your highlights for this off the cuff?
My highlights would probably be the lady from Zimbabwe. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, that was dope. The Zimbabwe lady.
Yep, Zimbabwe lady.
I'm gonna go with what? Guess which one is mine? Like, which one do you think I had the most fun with?
I'd either go. I would think you would do Emily and Chris or possibly Alan.
I'm gonna go with Alan.
Alan.
For sure. When you hear us talk to Alan, it's pretty kind of dope. Actually, I would have went with Zimbabwe because them is my people. I would go over to Zimbabwe, but I decided to not to. What kind of? That's not even. What is that?
I have no idea. It sounds like an African accent, except for I can't really specify which one.
My wife always said, "You got one accent. It don't matter if it's a Spanish person. It's the same accent, no
Same
matter
accent?
what."
You can't differentiate between. Like I know, like the one thing that drives me crazy is when there are people who. Well, I shouldn't say one thing because I have multiple things. But a thing that drives me crazy is when somebody's trying to do like a German accent and they do a Russian accent or vice versa.
Oh, I could do German. I could do German all day. I can do German all day, no problem. No problem, my friend. It's like an African leprechaun. Is what they were. No problem,
It's like
my
an
friend.
African leprechaun with like a Mexican accent or something. I got nothing.
Oh, that is awesome. That is so cool. That's so cool. Okay, I think without further ado, I think we should go ahead and go. Let's say it at the same time.
Okay.
Let's go
Go
off the,
the
cuff.
cuff.
I had more rhythm when I said it.
Yeah,
you were
you
like, off the cuff.
Oh, you want to try it again? No. We'll just.
See, you did it again. It's
I'll
like
just stop.
It's like playing double dutch, man. You just got to jump in.
All right, that was a great thunderous round of applause in Beaverton. Ton of beavers are here apparently. Is there really beavers here? Oh, you guys are excited about beavers being here. That is great. Thank you for that intro. BJ is awesome. So we're gonna have some fun stuff. We're gonna laugh and stuff. We're gonna have a great time and laugh and stuff. We're gonna laugh. What's your name? What is it? Leaf? Okay, you've had enough. I'm gonna give you a pass. Your name is Leaf, like part of a tree? That's Leaf. Wow, I've never heard that name before, ever. Wow, that's pretty cool, man. Can I talk to your parents? Are they here anywhere? Oh, cool. I think I know how they came up with the name. Actually, I have no idea. That's cool. I'm just gonna leave you alone, Leaf. What's your name, sir? Leather jacket, right up front. Jeff. Cool. Jeff, what do you do for a living, Jeff? Sales. Cool. You got a boat? What kind of sales? You got a motorboat. All right, cool. What do you sell? You sell things. All right, cool. You ever run into Leaf's parents before? He just said he sell things. I think I know where this is going. Well, that's cool, man. Thanks for selling things. We all sell stuff. Just say, I don't want to tell you what I do. Just say that. Wow. People here are so kind. Hey, can I get a microphone? I'd love to talk to this lady right here. It's a nice lady. Oh, you got the mic? You all ready? Got to talk to the lady in the white with the cross on her. She got a cross on her. Okay, take your time. I guess that's fine. Yeah, cool. Hello. Cool. What's your name?
Gabrielle.
Gabrielle. You got an accent too?
Yep.
Oh. Well, say your full name. Say your full name.
Well, my last name is Thompson.
With Gabrielle, I was expecting something a little more wondrous. He was like, Gabrielle Thompson. Cool, Gabrielle. What do you do, Gabrielle?
I'm retired.
Retired. Cool. What'd you do before you got tired?
I was an accountant.
You was an account? You was an account? Like Dracula? No, I'm just playing. You're an accountant. Okay, cool. And now you don't count anymore? You just trust people now?
I don't know.
Why you look at me and say, I don't know? You trust everybody but me? Is that what's going on right now? I don't know. How'd you hear about the show, Gabrielle? How'd you hear about the event?
Well, they announced it at church.
You announced it at church and you just stayed here and waited? Okay, well, cool. Well, thank you for being here, Gabrielle. Did I say it right?
Yep.
Gabrielle Thompson. just don't, like, I was expecting something a little more, like it went like this, Gabrielle Thompson. That's what happened. It's still a pretty name, cool. Hey, can I talk to this brother right here in the hood, right across the street in the hood? Not from the hood, because he ain't here. Anyway, yeah, what's your name, bro?
Ripley.
No, for real?
Last name.
Oh, your last name is Ripley. I'm about to say, I met a leaf today already.
Yeah, my bad.
Doggone Ripley. Cool, what's your first name? Jonathan, cool. I like your last name, though. I see what you did. Last name was all smooth. You should be Gabrielle Ripley. See what I mean? See how that flow? Yeah, it's dope. What's your first name again?
Jonathan.
Oh, yeah, you are Jonathan Ripley. Cool. You know her?
I do not.
Cool. Gabrielle, you got any kids you don't know about? Could be a cool connect. What do you do, man?
I work in insurance.
Insurance. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. What does that mean?
Like employee benefits, if you get life insurance or LTD insurance with your...
Whoa, did you just start your pitch right now? Did you just start?
You want
He
some?
just started. No, I'm good, man. I think I'm in good hands. Thanks for asking, bro. Thanks for asking. You married?
No.
No, you're not married?
No.
You want to get married?
Maybe later.
Dude, I wasn't asking you, bro.
I know.
Brother, he looked at me like, maybe later.
Yeah.
That's great. It was great. You in a relationship?
No.
No. When was the last time you was in a relationship?
About a year ago.
About a year ago. Cool. It was a little rough, little Ripley at the end of it.
Yeah.
A little Ripley. So now you're just gonna wait a while before you. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Like if you were gonna find a woman though, like what would you like in a woman? Like what are some qualities that you would
Funny.
like? Funny. Cool.
Fun, okay with silence.
I'm gonna tell you why you're not married.
I know.
Okay with silence. You want to marry yourself, don't you? A woman in silence? No, bro. That's why you just gonna wait a while. You're gonna wait a while. Cool. Yeah, you're gonna be waiting. All right. Jesus is gonna be like, come on, dude. I sent you down here for a reason. That's great. Give him a round of applause. Thanks for talking to me, man. That is hysterical. She gotta be funny, fun, and okay with silence. What kind of quiet fun you having? You can't even get on a jet ski. What's your name, ma'am? With the gray on, with the black. Yeah, in the second row. Yes. Carol. Cool. Carol. Carol, that's a cool name. Carol with a K or with a C? With a C. Whoa, you've corrected people a few times, haven't you? I can tell by the way you said C. You're like, C. Carol. What do you do, Carol? Retired. What'd you do before that? School secretary named Carol. That's a good name for a secretary. You'd be like, hey, ask Carol. It just kind of flows. Is there a couple in here that's been married for like 60 years? Anybody been married for 60? You just pointed at your parents. Your dad was like, I'm not even 60 years old. Think I got married when I was an embryo? Anybody been married for 60 years, 60? Right here, awesome. I'd love to talk to this couple right here. Thank you so much, cool. 60, that's awesome. Cool. What's your name, sir? Oh, cool. Wait, don't clap. We don't know if they're happy or not. Y'all clapping already. Why y'all clapping? I'm just playing. What's your name, sir? What's your name?
My name's Larry.
Larry, cool. Larry and?
Barbara.
Larry and Barbara, that is so awesome. How'd you guys meet? Give her the microphone, Larry. You have no idea what happened. You have no idea what happened to you, Larry. Just hand it over, Larry. Just hand it over. No, you know how you guys met?
You tell the story. We met in college at
Give her.
a sorority and fraternity party.
Oh, yeah. I know what happened there. Oh, that's cool. So then y'all pledged together after that, huh? Y'all got together. Okay, cool. Larry, how'd you roll up on her? What was your approach?
It was pretty easy, really.
Okay, cool. Hope we make 61. Here. Well, you remember what you said, Larry? You remember what you said to her?
Could I walk you home from class?
That was pretty smooth. And what did she say? Did she say yes?
She said, I'll be out at 4.
Oh, cool. But she didn't say yes, though. So really, you her stalker, Larry. She really got out at 3, hoping you wasn't behind her. She was like, where is brother at? That is great. You guys got kids and stuff?
Yes, we do.
Awesome. How did you propose, Larry?
I asked her to marry me.
Hey, Carol, I'm gonna need your help with this if you could, Carol. How did that happen, Larry? Exactly. I know those were the results. I mean, that's what happened, but was there anything special about it, or you just said, hey, on our way home right now while I'm walking you, can I marry you? It's 4:14. Like what?
No, it's quite romantic. Linen tablecloth, diamond ring, quiet spot. It was easy.
Oh, snap. That is awesome. Why are you giving me the ingredients? Why are there no details? There's a tablecloth, diamond ring. It was easy. I wasn't even there. It was so easy. That is awesome. Linen tablecloth. That's all you really need is a linen tablecloth to get married. Cool. Ladies, if you go out on a date with a guy and there's a tablecloth, he better be the one or you need to leave. Give him a round of applause. That is awesome. Thanks, Larry. Is there anyone in here who just started a job within the last week? Somebody who just started a job, like you just got a job a week ago? Where we at? Raise your hand. You gotta move it around because there's bright lights and white hands. Way in the back. Cool. Yeah, you didn't have that much money to be sitting up front. You had to sit. You had to wait. I'd love to talk to her. Cool. I know this is random. I just talk to random people. It should be easy, though, Larry, right? Cool. What's your name?
Emily.
Emily. You sound happy. You got a job and stuff.
Yeah.
What do you do, Emily?
I'm the new child care coordinator at Willamette Christian Church.
Okay. Yeah. It's a lot of syllables there, Emily. A lot of syllables. Okay. You just break it down. Child care. Okay. Give me 2 syllables.
Child care.
All right. Cool. How'd you get the job?
I applied for it.
I mean, how'd you find out about it? You just...
Through friends, I guess.
Okay, what do you do? What do you do exactly?
I take care of coordinating childcare for events like Rooted and Bible study.
Okay.
Basically, I babysit the teenagers that are babysitting the kids.
Oh, okay. Cool. Kind of like a pimp, a little bit, right? You kind of making sure that they're taking care of the stuff and they come back like, you take care of everything? And you're like, yes, we took care of it. Okay, go get lunch. I get it. That's cool, it's cool. What'd you do before that?
I've been home with 3 kids.
Oh, you were practicing on your kids?
Yeah.
Then you was like, okay, I think I got this. I think I'm ready for somebody else's kids. Or was it more like, ooh, I can't stand y'all. I gotta leave and find some different ones. It wasn't like that, right?
No, not
Okay,
at all.
that's cool. You married?
Yeah,
Awesome. Where's your husband?
right here behind me.
Oh, cool. He got your back. That's great. Your husband got a job?
He does.
Let me talk to him.
Hey,
What's up, bro? What's your name?
Chris.
Chris, what do you do? Chris don't got no job, everybody. Chris ain't got no job. He give me that long, today? Okay, you got enough time to think about it. What do you do, Chris?
Demand planner for Columbia Sportswear.
Wait, what was the first part?
Demand planner.
A demand planner?
Yeah.
So you plan what you gonna watch on demand at home? Why is everybody cool with that? What the heck is a demand planner? Is this something that black people don't know about? I don't understand what this is. Demand planner? Demand better plan to get a job. That's what you need to do. No, everybody was cool with that. Do you know what a demand planner is? Wait, raise your hand if you know what a demand planner is. Why was it? Yeah, the people up there who got here late. Great. But No, I just don't know. I don't know what a demand planner. What is a demand planner?
I work with a lot of Excel spreadsheets.
Is that what you thought it was? I've never heard that before ever, and they were all like, oh, cool, he's a demand planner. We gotta have one of them. Okay, great. So what do you plan as a demander?
Our best items at Columbia for our best accounts. How much
Hey,
they need.
Emily, let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen him at work?
No.
You've never seen him at work? He don't got a job. I'm telling you right now, he is leaving the house and going to sell stuff with that dude right there. He don't got a job. Demand planner, your man is playing. That's what he doing. That is awesome. Demand planner. Never heard of such a thing. I've had many of jobs before, too. That's cool. Hey, I want to talk to the black people right here. I counted, there's 17 of us. What's up? Cool. Hey, slow down, man. You got them skinny jeans on. Slow down. Let me talk to the sister right here. We talked earlier at VIP. Tell everybody your name again. What's your name? Joy, right?
Yes.
Joy. And you're from?
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe. That is awesome. Zimbabwe. How'd you get here?
I came to work at a radio station in New York.
Okay, let me ask a different question. How'd you get here?
I flew on Bulgarian Airlines.
I flew on Bulgarian Airlines. Her voice, she got the voice, she got the first name. What's your last name?
Mutare Fashuka.
Okay, yeah. Joy Mutade Konshambate Shoro. That's a dope last name. Say it again.
Mutare Fashu Kanu.
God bless you. There was a sneeze in the middle of that. I heard it. That is great. Does your last name have a meaning?
My last name is Mutare, and I took my husband's last name. He's Fashu Kanu, so I can be JFK.
You want to be JFK? Do you know what happened to JFK? You don't have a convertible, do you? Oh, that's great. So you took his last name and you put it with your last name. Now you got a longer last name.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
That's what the woman at the Social Security office said.
How did we get there all of a sudden? What just happened? That is what the woman in the Social Security office said. Wow, I do that accent really well. Is it good or is it kind of bad? No,
Ask
for real.
my children.
Ask your children. Do I do this accent pretty well?
Yes.
Thank you so much. That is awesome. Cool. That's the only one I got too. How did you guys meet? How'd you meet your husband?
We met in college.
Cool.
Syracuse University.
Nice. How did he roll up on you?
I was president of the African Students Union, and he said,
You know what? You're doing too much. I'm gonna need you to stop with the resume. You making people jealous who ain't got a real job. He ain't got no real job. Talking about he a man planner. You ain't no man planner. You know what that is. Okay, you was president of Zimbabwe. Then what happened?
So he sent an email congratulating me on doing a good job. And
That's his approach. Sin. Okay.
you want to hear the whole story?
He said, no, I don't want, here's the thing. I said, how did he approach you? You telling me about an email he sent. That's just an email. He just said, hey, good job. Like, how did he get to the point like, hey, got another position for you? Like, I'm trying to get to that point. How did he get to the,
Okay.
want you to marry me part? Yeah, how did he?
So he also saw an article about me in the paper.
Oh my God,
And-
this is more resume. Here we go. I was also in the paper. I was in the paper before I was on the $5 bill in Zimbabwe. Oh my goodness. You are amazing. No wonder. I'm about to ask you to marry me. You got all of this stuff. You are amazing. How did he propose? Let's get to that.
Well,
Wait, was it arranged? No,
well,
it wasn't.
our marriage, no. He had a 3-year-old and I had a 2-year-old. So then our first date was at Chuck E. Cheese's. He pretended he wanted to take the kids to go play.
Oh, he played like he wanted to get the kids to play, but he was actually doing some man planning. I see what happened. I see. So he wanted to act like it was the kids, but it was really, he was, that's so cool. He was using your kids. That's great. He didn't propose at Chuck E. Cheese, though, right?
No.
Where did he propose at?
Well, I stole the ring because I saw it.
Was it at the jewelry store when you saw it? No wonder the lady at the Social Security office got questions. This is ridiculous. Then you took the ring to him and he sold it? And that's how you got in the country? Okay, well, thanks a lot. Okay.
I saw the ring and I put it on, and then he was like, "You ruined it." But I was too excited.
Well, you saw the ring before he presented it and you put it on, you were all like, yeah, that is messed up. That dude had a plan. He had some linen, he had the diamond, he was all set. He just messed the whole thing up. Wasn't that easy, was it, Larry? Wasn't that easy. Is there a grown man in here who takes baths? Is there a grown man that takes baths? Raise your hand if you're a grown man and you take, your kids are pointing at you, man. You take baths? You can't lie in front of your kids, man. All right, let me get a microphone. Let me talk to this grown man. You take a bath. You're awesome. Thank you so much. Cool, let me talk to you. Cool. What's your name?
Alan.
Alan, cool. You should take a little bit of that bass out your voice since you take baths, Alan. Just a little bit. You can't be like, I'm Alan, I take baths. You gotta be more like Alan, okay? Yeah, cool. So Alan, what do you do for a living?
I'm a stay-at-home dad.
Okay, so you soaking all day. So you soaking the whole day, Alan. Okay, stay-at-home dad, taking baths after a rough day of being at home with your kids. Wow, okay.
The kids are in school normally.
Oh my gosh. Wow. So you're a man planner or whatever that dude was. That's what you over at Allen House all day, aren't you? What? Man plan, I don't even know what it, I can't, okay, so we're talking, for those listening on Off the Cuff, we're talking to a grown man who takes baths. If you're just tuning in, we're talking to a grown man named Alan who takes baths for no reason. Now, when you're taking this bath, like, is there any bubbles involved at all with this bath?
We have a jacuzzi tub.
So just say yes. I need you to say yes. I don't need you painting no visuals for us, man. Just say yes. Just say yes. So I want everyone in the audience, we're just working on a premise. I want everyone here to, in your mind, what is an appropriate amount of time for a grown man to be in? Come up with a amount of time that's okay in your head, and then we'll find out what Alan's doing. Alan, how long are you in there for?
15, 20 minutes.
Let me talk to your wife. How long is Alan in the tub for?
Well,
she's like, I don't know, I'm at work.
It's a matter of whether or not he takes 1 or 2 baths in a day.
Oh, snap. You doubling up? Alan, you double dipping?
So the off the cuff moment I want to go off the cuff on is this. And it's really a moment that I always try to take in my personal life. I'm constantly looking for opportunities to try to help other people, to do something for them. And in any way I can, like more times than not, I'll walk into a room and I'll ask the question to myself, who's in this room that I can help in some way? If you would just try this, it could change the game for you. And believe me, you'll see those opportunities as soon as you start to ask for them. But what you don't want to do is overthink about the way you want to give to somebody. Because when you overthink it, it's going to seem much harder than it actually is. And believe me when I say, it's actually pretty easy. You just got to be willing to go off the cuff. I'm Michael Jr. I'm out.